Okay guys, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 3. Where am I? I'm back downtown. By the way, the meters apparently are free. I hope they stay that way. Because we are at the City and County building right down here in the heart of downtown Denver. And this is super cool. They even have vendors out there selling light up things. And it is beautiful. There is downtown Denver proper. It doesn't do it justice. It's actually been growing quite a bit. There is a lot to see down here these days. So a couple of things that are interesting about this setup is they're famous for having a very controversial nativity scene there, which is not really a politically correct thing these days, but I'm glad that they do it. Obviously, I think that's the reason why we have Christmas, right? So anyway, let's take a closer look.
Hi, guidelines.
Hi. Impossible to see in this dark, but that is the marker declaring this a National Historic Landmark. I am not sure what year this was built, but I'm going to guess somewhere between 1895 and about 1910, I would say. Just beautiful. Interesting trivia fact, directly behind this building is the Denver Mint, which you can't see from here, but I bet you have some pocket change laying around that came from that very building. They also do a light up show thing with music. I don't know if they do that nightly or just when they first light it up. But anyway, super cool. Zooming in up here on the top, Peace on Earth 2019. Super awesome. Now, another little bit of trivia. We pan out here. This street will come alive. Oh, by the way, there's the Capitol building right over there. That is 24 karat gold on the top of that thing. The dome there, sorry, it's a little shaky, it's pretty far away. Oh, listen to that. Doc Brown is about to show up with Marty any second now. Just kidding, it's 8 p.m. But what I was going to say is this street out here will come alive here in a few days because there is a famous parade called the Parade of Lights. And the Parade of Lights goes about 2 miles through downtown Denver, and it is a sight to behold. We'll definitely try to bring you some footage from that if we can. But anyway, let's take a closer look at that nativity scene. Okay, and here we have it, the nativity scene. It's in this protective plexiglass / wood enclosure type of thing. Probably a combination of protection against the weather and of vandals. But I think it's an amazing blessing that we have this right down here in the heart of downtown Denver. So yeah, really cool. Really cool. There's the 3 wise men bringing tidings of great joy to Jesus the Savior, and the Lamb is resting his chin there right on the edge. Check out the awesome colors here, you guys. This is so cool. And I don't know if I can get a shot of this, but even the glass on these lights, yeah, you can't see it, has a cool frosted look to it. Panning over here to the left, we've got a secular display. We've got some Santa's helpers, some elves, I believe. It's one of the corners, kind of the stuff that nightmares are made out of, honestly. But the rest of them look pretty cool. They're doing their thing. I wish they had Santa. That would be cool. That guy back there is playing the violin, but you can't hear anything because of plexiglass. Entrance closed, which means that we can't go through those ornate, beautiful doors. I don't know if they're iron or what, but they have carvings on them. Just beautiful. Oh, cool. Look at the date on there. So we have 19/10/2031, if I'm reading that correctly. Is that right? 1931. So it's a little bit newer, more recent of a building than I thought. Just look at the lights, though. I cannot stop thinking about Marty McFly and Doc when I look up at that precipice up there. Is that what you call it, a precipice? These big pillars. Really cool. It's a very classy rope lighting back here. Just kidding, I hate rope lighting. Don't hate it, I dislike it. It's not my favorite. But the rest of this, just beautiful. And I'm going to pan around here another view of the Capitol, which is absolutely gorgeous. Off in the distance. Okay guys, that was awesome. I love it. So really quickly before we left, I looked up on my phone just to see exactly what year that was made, and it was built in 1932. So our former mayor had been inspired by something he had seen at the Chicago World's Fair in the late 1800s, and was inspired to do this whole City Beautiful movement, where we have a lot of Greek architecture with, like, you know, the typical like columns and pillars and all kinds of cool stuff. There's this crazy, I'm gonna turn the camera around, you guys have to see this. Look at this car. It's got like the disco thing going on, and it says like Merry Christmas. There's like a Christmas disco ball in the back. It says Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. I have no idea what that is, but I want to be a part of it. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, so this whole area has kind of this classic Greek architecture and whatnot. So here's a little trivia fact. The area that we were just at, including the Capitol, is visible in a certain shot in the Glenn Miller story, 1953, which is my favorite movie, with Jimmy Stewart, June Allison. You can actually, they did a shot over here at a gas station that's no longer there. But anyhow, super cool. All right, guys, give me a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Share this out. Tell your friends and family about Vlogmas, and hopefully through Vlogmas here, you know, we can introduce people to the show, and they can learn a little bit about, you know, who I am and what we're doing here, and whatnot. And I was thinking, you know, if this takes off, it'd be kind of fun to do a kind of a vlog, maybe a weekly vlog or bi-weekly vlog, you know, after Christmas. Call it like Record-ology off the record. I don't know, it's just an idea I had, so I don't know if that's silly or not. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Happy record hunting, happy Christmas, happy Vlogmas, and we'll see you tomorrow.